Oh, I just hit my eye. Hi everyone, welcome back to Cravings Food Adventures. I'm Ahmed, and today we're making chicken Manchurian. This is a delicious recipe. It's one of the most popular Indo-Chinese recipes out there. Now, contrary to popular belief, this did not come from the Manchuria area of China. In fact, it has nothing to do with China at all. This recipe was invented in Bombay, that is known as Mumbai today, and this is a city that I grew up in. It's rumored that it was invented in 1975 by Chef Nelson Wang. He wanted to create something different for his clientele, and so he invented this recipe, which he called chicken Manchurian. It was so famous in his restaurant China Garden that still stands today that home cooks and chefs all over India tried to replicate this recipe. This is why there are so many different versions of chicken Manchurian out there. Now, gobi Manchurian or paneer Manchurian, vegetarian versions of this recipe are also very popular because we have a very large population of vegetarians that live in India. Now, I made a gobi Manchurian recipe last year and my kids loved it so much they actually thought it was chicken. I'm going to leave a link for you at the end of this video as well as in the description. Now, before we get started with this recipe, because I know you're dying to know how to make it, make sure that you subscribe to my channel. I upload new videos every week, so make sure that you're subscribed. Also hit the bell icon so you're notified every time we upload a new video. Now, let's get started. I've got 2 pounds, that's about under a kilo of boneless chicken here, and I've just cut this into cubes. Now, I really prefer to use dark meat, but you can use chicken breast if you prefer. I'm going to jazz this up with a couple of ingredients. I will start with 1 tablespoon of minced ginger, followed by 1 tablespoon of minced garlic. Next, I'm going to add some minced green chili. I minced 1 green chili, and this is roughly about 1 teaspoon. Instead of adding plain old salt, I'm going to add 1 to 2 tablespoons of soya sauce. This is just light soya sauce. This is going to add so much flavor. Next, I'm going to add some freshly cracked pepper, 1 whole egg, and 2 tablespoons of cornstarch. Let me mix this together really well. Now, ideally, you want to let this marinate for at least half an hour before it's time to fry it. My oil is really nice and hot, and it's time to fry the chicken. Drop in the pieces one by one in different parts of the oil so they don't clump together. Remove and drain on a kitchen towel. I'm just going to finish off the rest of the batch. Also be careful not to overcrowd your pan as the chicken is going to take a much longer time to cook. Now, if you're using chicken breast, the pieces will cook much faster. There's so much flavor in the marinade that you could even eat the chicken pieces as is. Once all the chicken is fried and ready, it's time to work on the sauce. In a saute pan, I'm going to heat up some oil, and next I'm going to add some spring onion bulbs. These are about 5 spring onions, and I've literally just sliced the bulbs. Next, I'm going to add 1 tablespoon of minced garlic, followed by minced ginger. I really like to add minced ginger and garlic as opposed to ground ginger and garlic, as it gives you wonderful bursts of flavor as you bite into it. Now, using ginger and garlic paste will also make your gravy cloudy, so you really want to avoid that. I'm also going to add 1 more teaspoon of minced green chili, and because I have some red chilies left over from another recipe, I've minced this and I'm going to throw this in as well. Next, I'm adding 1 cup of ketchup, followed by 1 cup of chili garlic paste or Sambal Oelek. Now, I'm using the store-bought stuff today, but if you want to make your own, I will leave a link at the end of this video as well as in the description for my chili garlic paste. You can add homemade or store-bought stock. Today I'm using bouillon cubes. I've literally taken 2 cubes and I've immersed this in 2.5 cups of hot water and dissolved it. Taste for salt and add some soya to taste. Now remember, if you're using a store-bought stock, it's likely going to contain a lot of sodium, so just be careful with your salt. Add some pepper and bring this to the boil. Now I want to thicken the gravy. I've made myself a cornstarch slurry. This is literally cornstarch mixed in with water. And I'm just going to add in 1 teaspoon and mix it. It's looking like it's thickening up just fine. So I'm going to tip in all of the chicken. Now the chicken is already cooked, but I just wanted to infuse with the flavor of the gravy. Add 1 to 2 tablespoons of chopped coriander stems. I love using coriander stems in my Chinese recipes. They add such an incredible flavor. To finish off, I'm going to add some raw sliced onions or shallots, as well as some julienne of green pepper. Thank you so much for joining me in Cravings Food Adventures. Make sure that you subscribe to my channel. I upload new videos every week, so make sure that you're subscribed. Also hit the bell icon so you're notified every time we upload a new video. And as you can see, I'm having too much fun. So please make sure to follow me on all of my social channels. I'm on Facebook, Pinterest, Twitter, Instagram, and even Snapchat. Take care, guys. Bye.